See, a lot of people gonna tell y'all about the good stuff. A lot of people ain't gonna tell y'all about the bad. A lot of people ain't gonna tell y'all about when they was down to their last $20 and they couldn't even buy a cheeseburger and had to put most of that in the gas tank. What up, YouTube? I'm back with another banger, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe before we get into this vid. And this video is gonna be real different. In this video, I'm gonna be mixing a story time in with some type of motivation type content. And I'm gonna get straight into it. See, when I went broke, I realized don't nobody really love you. See, in the generation we live in, as young individuals, it's all about the money that you got to have your social status or to have your status high in anything you do. See, I come from the hood. I never really had too much, but I always knew I wanted to make it out. See, my biggest goal was to get some money, move my family out, and start a new family, and give them the things that I couldn't have growing up. But of course, life not that simple. But let's dig more into this story time. See, when you don't got nothing, you ain't wearing nice stuff, you ain't wearing nice clothes, the people gonna treat you like you nothing. In high school, I ain't really always have it. I started getting a job, I started growing up, and people started to treat me different. See, when I used to wear bum clothes and bum things, people used to treat me like I was nothing. But as soon as when I started leveling my life up a little bit, people treated me like they love me. See, in life, a lot of people ain't gonna love you until you got something nice to give. But of course, you know how high school and stuff go. After high school, that stuff passed. So my next step in life was college. See, in college, I was a first generation. I had a full ride scholarship. Everybody was happy for me. Everybody around me was happy and this and that. But once I start messing up, once I start making mistakes and I really needed somebody, nobody was there for me. But see, when you down, the only way is up. See, when you down bad, that's your perfect time to get rich. It's the perfect time to bounce back. Because you down bad and you going through a lot. So it can't get worse. You can't keep going down here. You can't keep being on the ground. The only way is up. Because you already in a bad predicament in life. So guess what? Your situation can only get better. When you go broke, that show you if you really got the hustle to get it back. See, real hustler know how to go broke and get it back. Real hustler gonna go lose it all and get it back double. That's what a real hustler gonna do. So you can't quit on yourself when times get hard. See, we all go broke. Money is money. Money is just a tool. You can't really care about money too much. You have to care about it because you need financially stuff in your life. But outside of that, use money as a tool. To use it as to do something better. Not to just spend it and stress and when you don't got it no more, your life over. It's never like that. Your life not over just because you don't got no money. You got to be rich in spirit, man. See, when you broke, that's when you need to learn how to focus on yourself. After a while, I just realized, like, man, I got to focus on myself. I keep worried about what everybody else got going on and the riffraff and the wrong energy. See, I had to learn, I had to get by myself. I had to really realize, like, dang, when I don't got nothing, nobody there for me. Nobody gonna be there for me. But when I got a lot, I'm taking trips, I'm having money. See, a lot of people gonna tell y'all about the good stuff. A lot of people ain't gonna tell y'all about the bad. A lot of people ain't gonna tell y'all about when they was down to their last $20 and they couldn't even buy a cheeseburger and had to put most of that in the gas tank. See, a lot of people ain't gonna tell you they came from the hood and they ain't had nothing and they're trying to make it to something. See, a lot of people ain't gonna keep it 100 with you and tell you they was broke. They ain't have nothing. Their shoes was dirty, they was dusty, and nobody liked them. Okay, you can have good energy. People, of course, your good energy, the people who really, really love you, gonna love you. But the people who don't, when you go broke, you gonna see. So of course, I'm 23 now. Life went on, and life goes on. And I'm still trying to realize I have ups and downs. Life ain't perfect. Sometimes I'm having money, and sometimes I'm not. See, that's just how life go. But as long as you get up and keep trying and keep putting your best foot forward, you're gonna be great in life. You ain't even gonna trip. See, I gave up on YouTube. I got to a dark place, man. I got to a real dark place. Because when I went broke, I realized nobody loved me. Because when I had it, and trust me, I had them bands. I had the bands. I had it. I was getting rid of them. I was wearing the clothes. I was taking the trips. I had the bands. Not saying that I'm broke now, but I had the bands at one point. I went broke. I'm not gonna lie. I had racks. I went broke. I did invest in a lot of good things though, so I never really was broke. And sometimes broke is not just money wise. Broke be your mentality, your spiritual. See, now I might not be rich right now, but I'm spiritually rich. I know one day, and it's coming. It's coming soon. I just gotta work for it. You gotta have that rich in your spirit before God really bless you with the big bag. But yeah, I had to keep it 100 with y'all. Now let's go to some vivid memories of this time. I remember this one time I was at work. I used to work at Amazon when my content and stuff slowed down. I was at work one day. I tried to go up to a beautiful young lady, and she rejected me. And she at work. We work at the same job. How you gonna reject me and we work at the same job? I know I'm not too ugly. You feel me? I might not be the handsomest guy on the block, but I'm handsome. You know, I'm handsome. You feel me? And that's another thing I learned. You can't be chasing after females, chasing after for other people if you don't got your money and your mind right. See, when you broke, they gonna treat you like you're broke. I tried to walk down on her. I looked at broke. I looked at rough. You feel me? We work at the same establishment. You probably thinking in your head that you need somebody better. You feel me? We was kicking it. We was talking for a minute. But we stopped talking because she felt like she could treat me some type of way. And baby, we at the same level. How you want this and you don't even have this? You want a rich guy who's riding around in $20,000 car, keep a chop on him. Like, you want this magical guy that's not around. He's not there. I'm sorry, that guy that you want is not there. Baby, I'm here though. Okay, I was out with you. But it was cool though. Cause I had to realize she not the right one for me anyways. Cause if she was the right one, she'd like me anywhere I'm at in life. She'll see. Alright, he started here, but he going here. You feel me? A lot of people in your life gonna underestimate you when you down bad and you going through a lot. They gonna underestimate you. They gonna count you out. But never count yourself out. Always count yourself in. Always. Let's get to the next part of the story. My biggest problem when I had some money, I just gave it out. See, I got a good heart. So if you need me and you call, I'm going to get you. Every time I'm going to get you right. But I had to learn. Even though I got a big heart and I want to do everything for everybody. I love everybody. But guess what? Money don't grow on trees. So my money constantly kept spending. After a while, I started going broke. Even after helping everybody and doing all that, you can still have a little bit of money. The rest be on you. See, I had to realize I was one of the reasons I jacked off a lot of my money. I spent my money on a lot of dumb stuff. I did a lot of things in my life that I had to learn from, and I learned from a lot of different situations. See, it takes a good person to really learn from their mistakes. And I made a couple mistakes in my life before, and I done made a hundred times with the money. You feel me? I done made so many mistakes having a little bit of money. I always make a mistake. Because I always want to help everybody. I always want to overspend. It be on me sometimes. It don't be on everybody else. It's really my fault. I really had to learn that in life. Everything I've been through, it just made me into a better person. I'm going to keep going through things. And I'm going to keep getting through them. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to let my situation or the people around me make me feel like I'm not nothing. Like I said earlier, when you don't got no money, a lot of people going to treat you like you nothing when you go broke. But you got to remember who you is. You got to have that confidence. Even when people don't believe in you no more, you gotta believe in yourself. Cause I done told you a million times, everybody gonna change. Everybody gonna change. Life gonna continue to change. Life never gonna stay the same. So you gotta do what you gotta do today so you don't continue to be broke. See, it's okay to go broke, but let's not continue to be broke. Let's not continue to be broke. My bad. Let's not continue to be broke. Let's not do that. You dig? You feel me? That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not continuing to try to be broke. Because, like I said, when you're at the bottom, only way is up. And in this video, I really want to just tell y'all, like I said, a lot of people going to act like life's just perfect and they never went through nothing. And that's just not the case. Because it opened my eyes when I went broke and everybody did me how they did me. It opened my eyes. I ain't take it personal. Only way I took it personal was to myself. I took it personal to myself, like, man, I can't end up in this position again. Because nobody really got me like I got me. Nobody got my best interest. So I got to put myself first. And yeah, with these type of videos, I want to keep them short and simple. So I'm just getting this out. I don't know if it's going to be 8 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. However long this video was, I just wanted to tell y'all what happened when you go broke and how you can use that fuel to get back up, to do something better in your life. Because even though you down, you just can't be out. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe before we get up out of here. Let me know if y'all liking these motivation videos or y'all want to see something else for me. But for right now, I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.